Hey there everybody, Johnny T here, and today we're going to replace the battery. I know, a battery inside of a mechanical wristwatch? What? Yeah, it's got a battery. So it's got an automatic movement on this side, and then I think this side is quartz movement. Yeah, so this is a really interesting Fossil watch. Fossil's got some interesting watches here and there. The parts I like about this watch is the skeletonized kind of moon face going on. It's got this crescent moon shape over here, and then it's round here, and then this face is round. So we do have a small running seconds hand over here, and I think that's the only thing this automatic side is controlling. We do have our balance wheel over here, and then this is the mainspring. So this is ticking away merrily. It's not super accurate. I threw it on the time grapher, and it's running at like minus 80 seconds a day. It's kind of crazy. So not super accurate. And then this quartz side, we have the the date at the 12 o'clock, and then it's 24-hour down here at the 6 o'clock. And it's a two-hander. You got your hours hands and your seconds hands. So this automatic side over here kind of accounts for our seconds hand for the entire watch. So kind of an interesting little watch. On the back. Says it's the Fossil Twist. I'm going to take the pin off the back here so that we could get access, better access to the back of this watch. Give me one moment. Let's see, how do we want to attack this? Probably here. I'm going to move my camera up a little bit. Yep, so just remove that, and now we have access to the beautiful case back. So I've never seen this Fossil watch before. It's extremely unique, and even with the quartz slash automatic movement going on, it's a pretty unique concept. I don't think I've ever seen another watch like it. Fossil Twist Arkitekt ME-1011, and then it's got 110804. Not sure if that entire piece over here is the model. Patent pending. It's got the US patent number for the bracelet. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything unique about the bracelet, but okay. It is patent 6,418,706 B1. Water resistant, 50 meters, all stainless steel. Very cool. So it does have a screw in each corner. The screwdriver that seems to work best for this is a 1.6. So I've got my precision screwdriver, purple band 1.6. And we should be able to take all of these screws off. Oh, you know what? Is my camera not centered here? I don't think it is. That's a bit better. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove these screws. By the way, I see this watch on eBay go for somewhere between 150 to 200-ish, depending on condition. I don't know if all of the mechanical aspects of these watches are run so poorly, but this one certainly does. Okay, I'm going to drop all the screws over here. Make sure I put them all together. Uh-oh. Ah, there it is. Okay, got all these screws together. Okay. So the case back just says Fossil China. And here we have the the movement. Yeah, it's got a micro rotor, which is kind of interesting to see in such an inexpensive watch. No joules unadjusted is all the movement says. There doesn't appear to be any other markings on here. And it's using an SR 621. Interesting. Okay. And the spacers is unique as well. So the spacers... So this movement is actually kind of a oval shape. So, very interesting. Okay, well, let's take the battery out now. Looking at the battery, I think I want to... There's a little hook over here, so I think I want to... Interesting. Seem to be okay. Alright, so got the battery out. It's got a little bit of corrosion on there. See some of the white corrosion in the crevice there. But yeah, that came out alright. So a 626 is a... Or what does it say? 621. So that translates to a 364 for me. So let's see if we can find a 364. Let's see. Should be in here. Yep. We got one right here. The AG1. Same as 364. So this one's got some white gunk on the back. I'm just gonna scrape that off camera, just so it makes better eye contact. And also, you don't want this stuff getting in the movement. It might gum up the movement, and that's no good. That's no good. Okay. I'm gonna blow the battery off now, and it's ready to install. Actually, I need to rub some of the stuff off really quick. Okay. So since the hook is over here, I'm gonna come in, put it under the hook like so, and then push it down. Ta-da! And that seems to be in. Now we have the minutes hand at the 12 o'clock. It already looks like it's moving. So I do believe that the quartz aspect of this watch is already working, which is good. Just make sure the spacer's in right. Seems like it. Cool. So to reinstall this case back, I'm not gonna worry about this gasket. It seems fine. This case back does have a notch. It's usually where the crown goes. Pretty simple. So I will be putting that on like so. And now, let's actually have it like that. I'm going to drop in every screw. Now I'm going to screw them in. And this is a number 1.6 screw head. I'm just going to start them all. You don't want to put one in all the way because the other ones might be misaligned at the moment. So I usually like to just start them all. And then I'm going to do it crisscross. So it's a little snug. And then I'm going to torque it down and finish the job. Alright. And it is running. So we do see that the minutes hand is moving away from the 12 o'clock indus. So that's all running. Beautiful. Yeah, there's nothing really to this watch, is there? Yep, so the 6 o'clock is a 24-hour subdial, doesn't have a date. The you cannot engage this mechanical seconds hand, it seems. It's just going to keep running. I almost feel like it's just decoration, to be completely honest. It is semi-functional. But oh, did my date change? I didn't see. I'm gonna have to do this again. Let's do one more revolution and see if this date changes, just to make sure it changes at 12 o'clock. So right now it's on the 10th. We wanted to switch over to the 11th at around midnight, or 24 hours, just to kind of double check and make sure. Yep, turned over. Alright, I'm going to get this down to 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to see if I think it has a quick change. Let's find out. Yep. So we could quick change the date. Very cool. And there you have it. That's how you replace the battery in a Fossil Twist watch. God, that case back's pretty cool, actually. Big old chunk of steel right there. Very cool. Alright, the crown is not signed, by the way. It's got a really interesting, some interesting detail in the case and the sides. Pretty cool. And the bracelet's just a standard press clasp. There's nothing really special about it as far as I could tell. Okay, let's get dimensions and then call it a video. So, we have a watch that is, it's a big one. 45mm case size, 55mm lug to lug, 22mm lug width, and 13mm thick. And again, this watch on eBay used goes for around $150 to $200. So there you have it. Some Fossil watches, collectible, very cool. It's not. There's a lot of Fossil watches out there, but these Arkitekt ones are pretty decent. People seem to like them. People buy them. There's also the Big Tick Fossil watches, which are also pretty cool. The Dancing Robot one especially is worth around the same amount as this one. Let's keep an eye out for that if you're looking. Alright, well, if you own this watch, let us know in the comments. Let us know how you think about it. Let us know if it's accurate, because that's interesting. I really want to know how accurate the mechanical side is. I know the quartz side's probably super accurate. The mechanical side's kind of like just a gimmick, I think. Yeah, and if I helped you replace battery in your watch, let me know. Feel free to like and subscribe. That's super cool if you do, and especially if I helped you out with yours. And yeah, I'm gonna get the pin back in here and we'll call it a video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for spending your time here with me. Let's see if I could do this with my fingernail. Yep, skill. Yeah, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.